I'm Theresa Marsenburg. Anytime I get to leave the anchor desk and come outside with you, I'm thrilled. Walk with me. Larry, it's wonderful seeing you. We're on Main Street
Yes,
today.
we are.
This is an amazing property. Why don't you tell us what we're seeing?
Yeah, Eastman Gardens is a home leasing community. And it was on our very first Five to Revive back in 2013. We had our 75th anniversary in 2012, and we had these new initiatives. And the Five to Revive is to call attention to buildings that need a little bit of love. You know, most preservation organizations have an endangered, list, and we didn't want that stigma. We didn't want to shame the properties or anything. We just wanted to give them a boost.
And so this was one of the first five.
Yes, right.
And that was 2013, you said?
Right.
Wow,
Yeah,
over 20 years ago.
Right, yeah, and the building had been vacant for over 30 years.
Goodness.
Yeah.
So this was a huge undertaking.
Yes, and when we put it on, sometimes you put things on the list that we're going to get revived. They just need a little bit of help. This needed a lot of help. And we really weren't sure that it was going to happen. But then home leasing came in, and Nelson Leanhouse had such vision and such love of the community that he knew how important the Eastman Dental Dispensary was. And he wanted to do something with it, and we were just thrilled.
Well, let's go take a look and see what has become of the Eastman Dental Dispensary.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you,
Theresa
Jason.
Marsenburg.
Yes, good to meet you. Jason, how did you come to know about this building and its uses, and what was your role here?
So imagine on a cold December day, frigid temperatures, I get a call from Nelson Leanhouse to evaluate a structure in downtown Rochester, a building that had been used as a haunted house for several years ahead of time. And just a historic nature of this building, what they had described to me as a project, a hidden gem that we wanted to develop and get back into use.
Did you know much about the building before he approached you?
All I knew is that it had been vacant for several years, just minimal use, had been deteriorating over time. But then the history of the Eastman Dental School. And I looked into it after I talked to Nelson. I looked more into it, and to find out there was 5 locations around the world.
Based off of this one
this building is the original, and then prototypes. So not exact replicas, but 4 other buildings were built in other countries that basically to develop the same concept they had here.
That's pretty impressive. So talk to me about the front of this building, and I know there's something with the shape of it that is common.
They have what considered a courtyard up in the front, which for a lot of purposes, especially in the function of this building for lighting purposes, and for also to protect against certain winds, and then also for cooling and other purposes why you don't have it. You create recesses.
Okay.
So the front up here, the stairs had been falling apart. The main stairwells had been sinking in.
Okay.
And the 2 decorative elements on either side of the pedestals one had been fallen over. We were able to salvage it.
They look perfect now.
Everything reset, nice and neat. So over time, there had been staining on the decorative panels, which
you knew you had to come in and take these panels and do some work with those.
So everything stayed in place. We were able to clean in place, but NPS has specific standards for how we are able to clean decorative stone and brick. So very gentle process. So it was very time consuming, and especially because they're such ornate pieces, we wanted to make sure that they got restored.
And so this is all original. It's not a replication.
All the stonework and brick are original, and so are the windows. So we were able to, as much as some were in rough shape, we had a window restoration company take care of restoring all the windows. So we were able to maintain, which is what we want to do, because you can't replicate that look anymore.
Yeah.
And that the feel of new windows doesn't match what we could do here.
So a dentist clinic for children primarily.
Correct.
To a haunted house.
Yeah.
And the vision was to make this a space where people, vulnerable people, could actually call home.
Correct. So what better way to a major historic building within the city of Rochester to repurpose it for the residents?
Yeah.
So how grand would it be to be able to have an apartment in a building of this nature and be able to experience the spaces that we were able to restore?
Sure.
Even in the front here, we have the original bronze doors that were very tarnished and didn't fully get back to what they were like, but to be able to see what was originally here, be able to reuse the doors, the 3 doors on the portico, and then
those doors over there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
The doors on both sides.
What about
the tile up
the
front?
tile,
so a lot was intact, but there was a lot missing as well. So being able to have a couple sections intact to see what was here allowed us to use that as a replica to replace and patch in and restore back to where it used to be.
Wonderful.
And then
I almost
our
missed.
barrel
I'm
vault
glad.
ceiling,
Yes.
we had several panels that were missing, but we had enough of the existing plaster to get a feel for what was here and be able to replicate it.
Nice work. How long did this take?
The project overall took 18 months.
Okay.
So we had a period of a couple months of demolition and abatement to get everything safe for the residents to come in. And then because of the intricacies of this project, it took a little bit of time to get it going.
18 months doesn't sound like that long, but I'm sure there was a lot of work. Let's go and see what's inside.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, it does remind me of that era, that time period, with this marble and all of this. And this is original?
So I'd say 90% of it is original.
Okay.
So we were able to replicate some of the stone. So again, we have enough pieces that we were able to take it, match, and then infill in spaces that were damaged. As you can see, there's even still parts that have character that had some cracking. So if it was not completely deteriorated, we were able to store it in place, and then it's part of the experience too, is to see the aging, what happened to this building.
Yeah. Who was here, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
So even walking into this lobby space, so it was originally, these recesses here were windows at a point, and to be able to have a company come in and infill those openings with a product that blended seamlessly with the existing stone on either side allowed us to put an apartment back behind there.
Oh, okay. So the window that was there showed what before? It was just a window into the
So there was offices behind.
offices.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right, so we're gonna go this way?
We'll go in this way. So everyone would come into the lobby, and then off of the lobby was the children's waiting room.
Which still resembles, you were able to maintain this, right?
Absolutely. So we had some historic photos of what the rendering was up top. And we were lucky enough to have an artist come in that was willing to put her time in and restore what was here. And the same thing with the wooden carvings on each side.
Yeah.
We had one existing carving that we had to see what it was originally like.
Which one was the one?
The rabbit.
The rabbit. Okay, let's find the rabbit. Oh, right here in the middle. So then you based everything else off of this.
Yes, so we were able to find the history and the story about the fairy tales and be able to find out what fairy tales that they were representing and what was here.
Yeah.
So I believe they worked with, I don't know if it was RIT, I think it was RIT that they worked with, and it became kind of an art project for that studio to replicate what was here.
And so this would have been great for children as they were waiting to do something that was not probably so great, maybe get a tooth pulled or whatever. They could occupy their time, right?
Absolutely, yeah, to keep their mind off of things. And what we didn't restore was there used to be a giant bird cage in the lobby, or in the waiting room as well.
Oh, wow. So. These windows are grand, my goodness.
So back to that point of why we want to restore them, because again, you can't repeat what we have here.
Yeah.
So to be able to restore them and bring them back to their useful life was everything we wanted to do. So a lot of this existing wood paneling, a lot of work had to be done in here. So a lot of this paneling had delaminated, had some mold damage from over time. We rebuilt the benches in the back waiting room as well.
Okay, this was a big waiting area.
Yes.
Do you know how many children were serviced, like all of Rochester's kids at that time?
I would say probably all the city, yes.
Yeah.
Because the volume of the exam room, a lot of children could be seen.
Yeah, because most, you go to most doctor's offices now, the exam room is like 1/4 of the size of this space.
And the other thing that needs to be understood on this, it was a school. So
Okay.
there was to the point where we'll take you into what was the lecture hall. Other side was library that we turned into apartments.
Okay.
And then there was even what I won't say dormitory, but there was space where children that had more procedure like overnight.
Where they could stay overnight.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Those elephants caught my eye.
So and that's another element that we were able to get historic photos of what was here and being able to replicate it as well as the dogs that were carved in.
It's like little things that you can, if you spend time here, you'll see different elements. The recessed, the bookshelves, the shelving, that's pretty cool too. This is the laundry room, but what was it before?
So originally this was the lecture hall. So the balcony up top, they used to have a projection screen and some seating up there.
Okay.
So that has been closed off and was able to become part of an apartment. So there's a kitchen behind there for the apartment above.
Interesting.
So all this decorative tile was something that we found had been painted over because the haunted house had painted this room all black.
Okay, so this was one of the rooms in the haunted house.
Correct.
Did people go all throughout the building?
Didn't go up to the upper floors,
Okay.
but this floor and the basement were all haunted house. We had one instance where we could see this tile, one hadn't been painted, and we're like, we have to restore that whole section of tile. Just makes it completes this room to be
Yeah.
able to see that.
The aesthetics of it, yeah. And then I see how you're matching here. The border here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, that was covered all painted black. So with these panels here is that they are actually closed because they wanted to maintain the look on the outside of the consistent window pattern. So these would close and become the backdrop for the projection screen.
Okay. Yes.
So up top, projector right down onto the screen.
Okay. And people would learn all about teeth. Dental areas. This is really neat. I've never seen this before, you know, where you have these panels. I'm blown away by these windows though.
So as I'm laying out the design on here,
Yeah.
this space is one that with all this decorative tile and the window configuration here was a space that I wanted to maintain as a common area.
Okay.
So we figure out what function can we do in here. So exercise room and laundry worked out perfect in here. So we work our way back through the lobby. Find another space that's very unique. So we'll go past the offices. But we get into a corridor with amazing woodwork.
Dark.
So
Dark.
this was all open glass, so you would get the daylight from the exterior on both sides coming
I
in.
see. Okay.
But for us, we wanted to maximize our space. So how do we use this space? So that's an apartment that we created here.
Okay.
So we created a shaft wall and then installed glazing that allowed us to,
Maintain
maintain the
have
look of
privacy.
glass, but the privacy.
Yeah, you can't see inside.
So
These
the
are
same,
actual
same
apartments.
thing as this side, yes. So this apartment actually, living room is here, and then the bedroom extends past where those windows would have been in the lobby.
Got it.
Just think of when this was all open and being able to see, but to maintain all this woodwork with blood drips and other things that they had put on here, and spider webs were, fake spider webs were all hanging around here.
Yeah.
So a lot of care was taken by the contractor that took care of restoring. So apartments throughout. So if you see a recess here, it meant the door used to be here.
Okay, I did
just to
see one
replicate,
over there I meant to ask you about.
replicate what was here.
Okay.
And then you can see the other side of our portico, the third
yes,
entrance.
where we were in the beginning.
And then here was the library.
Ah,
So we ended up splitting it down the middle and
Okay.
being able to create 2 apartments in the library.
nice.
So it's the same volume as the laundry exercise room. So just to think that that space could become 2 apartments.
2 apartments there as well.
But again, you comment on the windows. They have those windows in their
Gorgeous. We're
apartments.
going to get a chance to see that
Yes.
soon, hopefully, yes. What was this response when you guys finally got everything done? I love the acoustics in here.
It was very well received. We
Yeah.
actually won the Mayor's Award
Okay.
for this project. Why don't we go to the other stairwell so that you can experience how the children would enter the...
Oh, okay, exam room. So they had to go up 2 flights of stairs to
Yes.
be examined.
So as they came up, what was at this corner right here was the second reception desk.
Okay.
So they basically come up, check in again, and then they'd be introduced into the exam room.
Exam room.
So this
Which
opening...
is now
Yeah,
apartments,
apartments.
right? Yeah, go ahead. You were saying that.
So this opening is the original opening. We replicated exactly what the storefront look was here. The old frame was pretty deteriorated, so
Yeah.
we replicated exactly what was here.
So how many apartments?
We ended up with 52 apartments.
52. Okay. Oh, how lovely. This could have been another apartment, right?
It could have been, but we wanted to maintain. So not only for my purposes, but also for historic purposes,
Yes.
for everyone to be able to experience this space, not just have apartments in it.
Right.
So the one difference that you'll have here, so on the south side, there used to be wood slatch shades
Okay.
to block the sun during the day, but part of the design was the windows on the north side were even bigger than these. So you had the natural light from the north side, so that the dentist working on almost didn't need to have additional lighting because so much light was coming
the
into the
natural
space.
light that came in.
So what we were able to do in apartments, so in a common space like this, we left the character exactly how it is. In the apartments themselves, we were able to fur out the walls a little bit to add some insulation value
Okay.
and help energy costs for the tenants themselves. And especially in a space that has as much volume as this,
Yes.
to make sure that their utility bills are in line.
Okay. Got it.
I'm the property manager.
And how long have you been here?
3 years.
Were you aware of what this used to be when you first started working here?
Yes, I was.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
my regional manager told me about it.
Yeah. What were your thoughts when you got here?
I just thought it was cool to be working in a historic place.
Yeah. What do you think about the residents, the folks who live here?
I love my residents.
Yeah.
Everyone here is 55 and older. We're a senior building. So it's just a great place to work.
Yeah. Why don't you show us one of your apartments?
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
So interesting how they were able to transform everything.
It's usually quiet here too
Yeah.
during the day.
What's the occupancy? Pretty full?
Yeah, so I have 52 units in it. I'm at full occupancy.
Okay.
No vacant.
Okay, so it's a pretty
Yeah.
popular place.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Hi, thank you.
I'm Theresa Marsenburg with News 8. How are you? Good
how
to
are
meet you. Yes. Oh, what a lovely space.
Yes, so all the apartments here at Eastman are different. This is just one of them.
Okay.
We have different floor plans, different layouts.
All right. And
Yeah.
tell me your name.
Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina.
Let me just show you around. I
Okay.
work 5 days out of the week away from home.
Okay.
So when I come in at 5 days in, I'm trying to straighten up a little bit. But this is the bathroom.
Okay.
It's lived in, so come on in.
Oh, it's a nice space. Yeah.
Yep, nice space and everything. Yep. And then just, yep.
You have the shower back
The
there.
shower.
Yeah.
And that's the sink, yep. And this is the bedroom. Like I said, I'll be working, so it's a little,
Like you said,
Lived
lived
in.
in. Yes.
Yep.
You live here.
Yep.
But you have enough space. For
Yep.
you.
And
It's
this
just
is,
you,
I have a
right?
walk-in closet.
Oh, nice. Who
Yep.
doesn't like a
Yep.
walk-in closet?
It's a walk-in closet. I love it.
Yes.
Okay.
You have a nice view too.
Oh,
Miss
that's the
Wilhelmina.
best part.
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
Oh, I love it. Feel like I'm in New York, in Manhattan, and I can see everything that goes on. Okay. All right, over here, I kind of like split this up, the living room. This is my living room, but here I call this my boom boom room, my creative room,
Okay.
and my dining room.
In your dining room.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do.
I do crafts.
Crafts.
Yeah, I
Love
like
it.
doing the crafts, so I'm just starting to do some crafts in my tables, and so that's why that's kind of cluttered. Yeah,
I love this.
puzzles.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
all your artwork.
Well, thank you.
And your family
Yeah,
on the
thank
walls.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is my kitchen. I love this. Is my favorite part too.
Oh, it is the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it's very convenient. I have a little,
Yeah.
arthritis, so I can sit down at my counter
Okay.
when I'm cooking a big meal. Turn my TV on. Everything is right within reach.
Nice, convenient,
Yeah,
right?
For my age.
Yes.
I'm 65.
Well, you look great.
Thank
And
you.
you're
But this
doing
is my
great.
little home, and I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
So you plan to stay here, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. As long as they'll have me.
Uh huh. How
Yeah.
about your neighbors?
My neighbors
Have you
are
met-
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
They're very, when I get packages and stuff, my neighbors, make sure I get them if I'm out for that week.
Yeah.
And I love them. I love my neighbors. They're very friendly. They're, you know.
You have nice common areas too, where you can go and you can hang out. We
Yep.
went over to the gym.
The gym,
and
the laundry room,
Yeah.
the backyard, the patio,
Mm-hmm.
and even right here in my front, there's a little bench right there, and some of us sit right there,
Okay.
and we talk. We're waiting for rides, or if
Yeah.
I'm, you know, yeah, it's real nice.
Yeah. You feel pretty safe here?
Yeah,
Yeah. Good.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Most
And you're
definitely.
right along a main corridor.
Yeah.
Did you know what this building used to be?
The dentist.
Yeah. Had you heard about it before? You knew?
Well, when I was gonna move in, and my daughter told me about it, I looked it up, and I'm like, oh wow. But when I went down to the community room, and I looked up and I saw Humpty Dumpty and all those people up there, I'm like, wow,
Yes.
it's a gold mine.
And
History.
It's pretty neat. And people that come, your grandchildren come to visit?
My grandchildren are in Japan.
Oh,
But
okay.
my son just came to visit.
Okay.
He's been there for a while. When he came over, he was like, Ma, this is right.
Yeah.
This is good.
This
yeah.
is a nice space.
But when I moved in, I gave him a tour of
Good.
it on the phone.
Good.
Yeah.
This is your family here?
Yep. Actually, this is my mom,
Uh-huh.
who's now passed away. This is my nephew.
Yes.
This is my baby sister, who's right there. She just passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And this is my baby brother,
Okay.
and that's me.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I was like
Beautiful.
17 or 18, I
Uh-huh,
think. Yeah.
uh-huh.
Those are my grandkids over there.
Over here. Okay.
That's when they were babies.
Love it. Well, thank you for allowing us to see your
Oh, thank
apartment.
you for-
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You'll have to invite me over for one of those big meals.
You got that right, because I love to cook.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.